Welcome in, Pisces. Thank you so much for joining me today. Welcome to my channel, Say It Soul Tarot. For those of you returning, welcome back. And those of you that are new to my channel, again, thank you so much for tuning in. Again, my name is Lisa, and this is going to be a weekly love read for the sign of Pisces for the last week in January. So I did change things up again. If you're a returning viewer, I chose to do this week. I'm going to do Celtic crosses for each sign, and then we'll talk about your oracle cards. Draw some messages from your person, draw some Scrabble tiles. I will clarify some cards on camera, but I did already draw everything just because it's a lot to draw. All right, so that being said, cross watchers, when I'm talking about Pisces, I could be talking about you, so feel free to swap the roles if that feels like it's natural uh, to resonate. And then, as always, just keep in mind this is a general love reading, so it may or may not resonate for you. So, if today's message is not for you, feel free to go back and look at some of my other Pisces readings over the last month and a half or so, 2 months. All right. So, current situation right now, Pisces, is the Page of Wands. So, I feel like right now you're just spending a lot of time. Uh, you might be dealing with a fire sign here, going after what excites you, brings passion to your life. And again, this possibly could be a fire sign, a little bit early into the read here. So what's crossing you, Pisces, is the Hermit. So I feel like you've spent a fair amount of time in this energy over the last maybe month or so, thinking about exactly what it is that makes you happy here, trying to get in touch with your feelings, really trying to follow that inner star and figure out exactly what you want to do and who you want to be with moving forward here. So I'm just going to clarify. Tell me about the Hermit, please. Why is the Hermit here? What has Pisces been thinking about? What has Pisces been thinking about here, Spirit? What have they been debating here? So the Strength card came out. So again, you might be dealing with a Leo. We did also have some other fire energy with that Page of Wands. The Strength to do what, Spirit? Why is the Strength card here, please? So this talks about, overcoming fears. Yeah, holding back. And what's the Four of Pentacles, please? Five of Pentacles. So I feel like in the past, whatever situation you've been in, Pisces, it hasn't been a good one here with the Five of Pentacles. And again, I feel like you've been made to feel like you're always on the outs with everybody. So this could be family, friends. This could be those closest around you. And again, I feel like you're overcoming that right now with that Strength card coming out with the Four of Pentacles, and trying to kind of work through those emotions is what I want to say. And then with the focus right now, I feel like right now you're trying to follow your intuition. And again, I feel like you're coming out of this energy currently. And again, I feel like right now you are like wanting to follow your intuition, get in touch with your feelings, get in touch with your intuition, and just follow your gut as far as this person possibly goes. In the past, you have the King of Wands coming out, and I'm going to clarify that to get some more information. Angel Spirits and Guides, why is the King of Wands here in Pisces past? Again, more fire energy coming out. We also have some Taurus energy with that Four of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. Again, doesn't have to be, but I do feel that it can really be any sign. That's just the energy that's coming out. So in the past here, the Ace of Cups came out. So I feel like in the past, I feel like you had no problem, Pisces, possibly, expressing your passion for somebody. But I do feel like, expressing your emotions possibly, or getting in touch with your emotions, has been difficult, is what I want to say on those two cards there. So in the future, we have the Six of Cups coming out. So I do feel like Pisces, whomever this person is to you, I do feel like they remind you of home. I feel like this person is really genuine. They have a big heart. And again, I feel like you're really comfortable with this person. You enjoy this person's company, because we did get the strength card that came out, or the card in the strength position in the Celtic cross was the Page of Cups. So I do feel, and again, this is sort of representative of you. I feel like this is your energy. And again, Pisces, I do feel like you have a lot of love for this person, whoever comes to mind here. And again, I feel like you enjoy their company. And again, I feel like this is I feel like this person has really brought you a lot of happiness and joy. And with that Six of Cups in the future, I do feel like you could possibly, possibly have a family with this person, and or move things forward. Looking in the past here as well, the advice from Spirit is you knew that something had to come to an end. I feel like in the past you've been dealing with somebody who was a little bit toxic in this situation. I don't feel like it's this person. I feel like this is somebody else's energy. And again, I feel like you recently might have gotten out of something, or are in the midst of getting out of something. And I do feel like it's been, this past situation has weighed heavily on you, because I feel like for some of you, you might be the person that everybody depends on, is really what I want to say there. And then the outcome of the situation with this person is the Page of Pentacles. So I feel like you are ready to make a tangible offer, and or move a relationship a little bit forward with whomever this person is. So I'm just going to clarify here the Six of Cups, because that is the future. Tell me about the Six of Cups. Tell me about the Six of Cups, please. Yeah, so whoever this person is that you're dealing with, the one that makes you really happy, that you have feelings for, that you have a lot of fun with, I feel like with the Eight of Pentacles coming out, you want to continue to work on this relationship with this person, with that Eight of Pentacles coming out. And again, I feel like you're finally, getting in touch with how you feel, and possibly, being a little bit more emotional, kind of letting yourself, go, is what I really want to say, Pisces. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles, please. And again, this is in the outcome. Tell me about that Page of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you want to move things forward with this person, with the Chariot coming out, take control of your life and move in the direction of your life that is going to bring you a lot of joy and happiness here. And again, I feel like for some of you, you needed to close out a cycle with a past person, or whoever this person was. The Devil coming out and the Ten of Swords. And again, I feel like this has weighed heavily on you for quite some time, Pisces. And again, I feel like you're moving through that energy though right now, and knowing what you want going forward. Yeah, and I feel like in the past, this has been a never-ending nightmare with whoever this past person was. A lot of arguing, a lot of fighting going on with that Five of Wands coming out, Eight of Swords in the World. So I feel like you've recently closed out something, or again, I feel like that's kind of what the energy is. A, either you need to know you need to do that, or B, you're coming out of that. And it's funny that that's on the bottom, because I'm going to talk about your oracle cards now. So from the Soul's Journey, the Growth card came out and says, I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. So again, I feel like that's really the energy that you have been recently experiencing, that this past situation was toxic, and you need to take control of your life and get out of that situation. Whoever this person is, this person brings you a lot of joy, a lot of happiness. And again, I feel like you know what direction you need to go in now. And again, I feel like you're following your intuition here with that High Priestess coming out, and Pisces is by far the most intuitive sign, or, that's kind of what they say. So with the goat card, it says, fearless I am in the path I chose, for I've never been led astray, always finding my way. So again, I really feel like, these cards go together here with that high priestess coming out. I feel like you know what direction you need to move in. And with that, I keep looking at the big moon here in this card. So I do feel like there is a big Jupiter is moving into Aquarius here, coming up here on January 20th, and as well, there's a full moon at the end of January. Moving in, there's a full moon in Leo on January 25th, so maybe you'll feel some sort of shift in energy around that time. For your romance angel, the Passion card came out. It says, "Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy." And again, I feel like whoever this person is, they do bring you a lot of happiness. With the Page of Cups and the Six of Cups coming out, and then again the Ace of Cups in your energy. And then for your Wisdom of the Oracle cards, I'm going to start in the beginning here. So time to go. So I feel like this is this past situation here with this card coming out. And then the New Life card came out. So again, I feel like this is you, Pisces, taking control of your life here with the Chariot and knowing what direction you want to move in. And then come to the edge. So again, I feel like this is Spirit is encouraging you to take that leap of faith towards whomever this person might be. And again, I feel like there's like a lot of love there. And finally, with the Star Codes Astro, the Taurus card came out, and this card talks about cultivate. So this talks about really building a relationship with somebody, and I'm just going to read just the challenge and the gift of this card. So the challenge of Taurus is that Taurus excess can lead you to mistake stubbornness for strength or look for spiritual and emotional answers in the material world. There will never be enough stuff to fill an emotional void. Sensuality is a Taurus gift, but sex alone will not fulfill a desire for love. Clarify what your hunger is. The gift of this card is that everything that surrounds you is made up of matter, and the word matter comes from the Latin word mater, or mother. Taurus connects you with the sacred Earth Mother, Gaia, herself, the physical vessel who holds spirit in the body, in the plants, and in the earth beneath us. So again, I feel like Spirit is really encouraging you to move towards love and not be so concerned about the materialness of life, I want to say, if that's a word. Easier said than done, right? But again, I feel like Spirit's really encouraging you to follow your intuition. And again, I feel like you're really intuitive, Pisces. So with that goat card coming out, follow your intuition, follow your path, and be open to love is what I want to say here. Open your heart, be willing to take that chance. All right, so the first card is from your person to you, is I want you, which is nice. Can I get a couple more, please? I remember every detail of that day, and it's funny because when I was shuffling these before I drew your cards, I saw that card, so it's kind of funny when that happens. Anything else? My life is not together as it seems, and you don't know how hard it was to let you go. So for some of you, with this, this person that makes you happy, I feel like perhaps you and that person may have had a start and a stop with that card coming out. All right, finally, I'm just going to draw some Scrabble tiles here, Pisces. These may or may not resonate, so if they don't resonate, doesn't mean it wasn't your reading. It's just some additional information. So the first letter out is an A, two A's, the letter N, another N, the letter R, an E, the letter S, the letter K, and another N. All right. So this looks lovely, Pisces. Again, I feel like you're just coming out of this energy. and knowing what you need to do here. Take control, move forward, start a new life. So this looks great. I love this for you. So thanks guys for joining me today. If you did enjoy this video, I'd love it to hear from you. And again, if you did like the new format, please let me know. And again, if you could hit that like button and or subscribe to my channel, that would be most amazing. And I'll see you guys in another week. Take care.